Okay, in today's episode we're going to be talking about the Cleric. Now, Clerics are innate spellcasters, which means they have magic. Now, you might be wondering, where do they get that magic from? Well, it's pretty obvious. They come from gods, which can do all sorts of things for them. Like, give them spells. And Clerics are most known for their ability to heal dead people, but they also can deal a substantial amount of damage with Guiding Bolt, being 4d6. Now, you might be wondering, where do they get their weapons from? Like, what weapons do they use? Now, you saw them holding a sword, but they can actually only use simple weapons such as clubs and daggers. Now, time to play everyone's favourite time, where I list all the subclasses in great detail, called What God Do You Serve? Now, in Arcana, you basically become a wizard, so you get some wizard spells, this and that. With Death, you become the Grim Reaper, basically. You get to kill people, and you also get all weapon proficiency for some reason. With Forge, you get to make stuff, and you get heavy armor, you get some resistances at later levels, it's really cool, and you get to work with smithing tools. With Grave, you get to stop dying people being dead, and you also get to communicate with said dead people. Knowledge, you get more proficiencies, more languages, and you get to use telepathy, and I assume telekinesis. With Life, you can heal and kill people quite well. With Light, you can fireball, and it's basically you get to banish magical darkness, you get to, of course, cast fireball, and do other fire-related spells. With Nature, you basically become a druid now, so just multiclass into a druid. But you also get to have some resistance to some spells. So, with Order, for every spell attack, you get a reaction weapon attack. With Peace, you get to charm people better, you get to charismafy them better. With Tempest, you get to summon lightning out the sky. With Trickery, you get to have Shadow Clone Jutsu, and you are quite a joker. With Twilight, you have better healing than the Cleric for some reason. The Life Cleric, I mean. So, doesn't make sense at all. With War, you get all weapons and armor, and it's quite easy to hit stuff now, because of Guiding Bolt. Because of Channel Divinity! Channel Divinity is little buffs that your gods can give you, such as temporary hit points. But the difference between Channel Divinity and Divine Intervention is they're two polar opposites of what they can do. Channel Divinity is a little buff to keep you going, While Divine Intervention is, say someone pulled up on him with a gun, like me, they can just kind of magic it away into a tungsten cube. Why did you make that, Mr. Man? It's now in the floor. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Here's the credits. Thank you for joining me on the quick guide to D&D. Feel free to pause the video on the slides that I did about the subclasses, and I'll see. Oh, I fell through the floor. I'll fix that later. See you all next time. Bye.